down the coast of Sydney. We've gone for Garfish this morning, so yeah, I don't know how we're going to go. The wind looks like it's a bit unpredictable this morning, so I'm not sure how we're going to be going. So we'll give it a shot. So all we can do is just try burley up. We're going to just burley, and we got some silverfish as bait this morning. We'll show you when we get out there. So this is your typical Garfish rig we're going to be running today. So all we got is a little size 10 hook. I've got 2 split shots, and this is our float rig that I use. So main line runs through a little rubber stopper. You run it through the guides, tie it to a swivel, and then this is your adjuster. So if you want the bait to go deeper, you just slide this up. If you want it shallower, just slide it down, and that's pretty much our rig. So let's get out there. It's a bit windy today, so it's going to be pretty hard. Let's see what we can do. Oh, the wind is no good. This is our burley, so we just got some burley in a bucket. Alright, just get a scoop and just flick it out every so often. Every 5 to 10 minutes, just put a couple of flicks. Just get that burley trail running. Oh, there was a drop there. So keep your rod tip to the water, keep that line wet so it's intact with your tip of your float. You want a straight line from your line to the tip of your float. So when it sinks, you strike and you should hook up. So with your float, you just keep watching it. So it depends on the conditions. You know, if it's on an angle, it stays that way, that's for the day. But if it's flat, normally it can wobble because the garfish eat the bait. They can swim sideways, which drags your float sideways. So you notice the differences in your float depending on the water conditions. Oh, Gary was there. I think we've got one on here. This little short rod. See, yep, got one. Beauty. Oh, that bird's keen as. Get away, bird. See, it's always good to have a rod hanging at the back. So we just burleyed. I feel like there's some garfish coming up to the boat now. So I just got one bait taken. So, oh, that's not a garfish. Oh, it's swimming this way. Whatever it is. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's probably a brim. Oh, 6-pound line. What is that, mate? Maybe a tailor. Just don't go to the front. We don't want you to get near the anchor. I wish it was a thumper whiting, but it's just probably a tailor or a brimbo. Oh, there it goes. It was a tailor. Just at the boat. Chewed my frayed that lead up pretty well. Oh. Gee, where did he come from? There's no way he caught that. No way. Oh, he got it. No way. Wow. Oops. Man, I released that. That bird was like so far away. Oh my god, he swallowed it. Well, hopefully he leaves me alone now. Oh, it's a big gari. Nah, nah. Get away, you little... Oh, it's a monster. Oh, it's a donkey. This bird needs to go. It needs to go. I don't know how to get rid of it. That's a freaking donkey. It snapped the hook. That's how big it is. Holy garfish and... Oh, another one. That is a absolute donkey. Whoa. This bird is mental. Hasn't eaten for like a year. Have we got that? That is absolute gold. It gets mayhem when the garis are on because they're at the boat. You got to just keep going. I'm just going to keep a couple here. Oh, what's that? Yep. Oh, got him. Oh, that's a nice one. Mate, this bird wants everything. Oh, that's another nice one. That's a beautiful. What a beautiful specimen, that one. That's what you want. Beautiful size. Look how big they are. Absolute monsters. That's what you want. Okay. So here's some of the garfish we caught today. Absolute stonkers, by the way. These are probably the biggest garfish I've ever caught. There's not much scales to these. Normally the scales are at the back for some reason, and at the front they're sort of just not really there, but at the back, so you can hear it, right? Sorry about the sheep. That's it, done. I'll give them a rinse. So you'll hear, right, at the back there's more scales, and then as we get to the front there's less. Let's get a quick wash. I'll rinse these and I'll wash the boards. Give that a little rinse. Alright, so sorry about that, we've got some helicopters going on here. Alright, so what I normally like to do with the gars, right, is I keep them whole to take the head off. Just feel here, you'll feel there's like a hard little line. You just go underneath that, right, there's a little piece, you go underneath that, you just go down, and normally what you can do is, it doesn't happen all the time, you don't cut all the way through, and you can sometimes pull all the guts out with it. One here, doesn't happen this time, it's alright. Alright, through the poop, keep the tip upwards so you don't cut all the guts. Alright. Thumb from the arse up and pull forward, and then what you want to do is under the tap is get your thumb or a toothbrush and just get all the black lining. See that? Get all that black lining out. You want it to be clear, and just do all that across the board. Yeah, big female, full of eggs, so they're coming to breed. Throw that over the fence. The chickens. I'll do the insides later. Okay, that's that. One more. Yeah, like that. So you just want to get your thumb, right, and you're just pushing inside there, just like that. Right. You're just pushing all in the along the spine and the sides of the bellies. Right. That's it, done. You want it to be clear like that. See how it's nice and clean? That tip is just a little membrane, it connects to the head there, so you can get that out if you want to, but it's okay. If you guys wish, feel free to like and subscribe to the video if you like what you see. I just wanted to sort of see if they're there or not. It's still a bit early in the season. But yeah, we're going to show you how to cook these gars. I think probably the best way to do it. Stick around and we'll show you how to cook these beautiful, sweet little gems. No one really targets these, and they are a bait fish, but they don't taste anything like bait. They're not a bloody oily fish. They are just a beautiful flesh, clean white flesh like a whiting, but they're better than whiting. These are, I think these are the best fish you can get. Bread and butter, land-based, on a boat, inshore, for the kids. Anyone who's got kids, grandkids, or anyone that's young, right? I started learning through garfishing. So I started, my first form of fishing was garfish. I was about 7 years old. I'm 28 now, so I've been doing this for a long time, and same spot, same techniques, same results. So it's just, honestly, it's the best thing in the world. It's just a bread and butter, you know, it's just a memory. You know, you look back after 20 years and you think, wow, I've been doing the same thing. All right, let's get some ingredients for the garfish. So we're gonna make a crumb garfish. There you go, mate. Get in there. Oh. We'll get some eggs. Two. Three. Can't get any fresher than that. Thanks, girls. Let's get some basil. Some parsley as well. Few sprigs of thyme. That's plenty. Alright, let's do this in one hit, eh? Hey. Okay. That's the trade in me. One trip. One trip, one trip. Okay, outdoor workstation, cheese, oregano, salt, pepper, nice. We've got lemon, basil and parsley, flour for the fish, rolling pin, and we'll show you how to do our crumbed garfish. I'll show you how to crumb them. What I like to do is from the anal cavity to the back of the tail, I get the knife and I just do a little slice along the bone there. All right, that just helps roll it out a bit. Make sure the belly flaps are out. Give it a bit of a press. This is the big one. Big dog. See how the tail comes out? If you don't slice it, it sort of doesn't spread out as evenly. You get that perfect rolled out gar. Now with your bag of flour, grab one gar at a time. If you cup the bag, cup it from the top, so you leave air in it until it's in shape. Don't have a fork on me, so salt and pepper it. Oregano. Grow this in the backyard. I've got some thyme here. Sprinkle that like that. Just brings good flavour. Plus it's in the garden, so might as well use what's in the garden, hey? Basil. Fold it up. Fold it. Parsley. Okay, fish has been floured into the egg mix, into the breadcrumbs, and that's it, ready. Just want to let that excess egg drip a little bit. And then whoa! That's awesome. Look at that. So the spine should just pull out if it's cooked properly. Like that. Look at that flesh. Just nibble it off the bone. Just amazing. Give it a go. Lemon. You can't beat garfish. It's one of the sweetest fish I've ever had. It just has something different. It's just really good.